Well, I'm back up at the boat. It's a bit cold, windy today. To be expected, I suppose. But I've got to change the batteries because I've had them for about 5 years. These two 110 batteries, and where I've redone the boat, I can actually get 165s in, but I'm putting 3 130s in. So I'm going to get the old ones out and put the new ones in. Maybe a bit of new cable. Obviously we'll need some new cable because it was before it was 2 batteries. Now we're going to 3. Just brought the new batteries up with my little trolley there. That's the old batteries, the 2 from it, 2 110s. I've got a couple of them into the hole now. There's 2 of them in there. I've never heard of this make before, Red Tiger, but saying that, them ones I had before I'd never heard of the make. So I've got another one to go in here, and then I've got to measure cables. It's here in the box. I'll try and get that out. That's my fuse. Trying to get this thing out of the box. It's well packed, but it's a box in a box, and then plastic around it as well. They are heavy batteries. Now hopefully that is going to fit between these 2. That's the plan anyway. Get some cables out of the way. Obviously a bit tricky one-handed, but get them the right way round. Try and drop that. Hopefully my measurements are right, and that it's going to sit in there nicely. So that will be the new battery bank. Now to make some new bits for the ends, just connect them up. This is what I've got. I've got one with that end on it, and I've got one with this end. Now obviously we've got to get them all connected up properly, so I'm going to need some different cables for that. They fit in there nicely. That's worked out really nice. You just never really know until you've actually got the new batteries and you're dropping them in the hole. It's a good fit. It's actually designed for the next size up battery, 165 amps. But that just makes it such a big price jump. Maybe next time, in a few years time, when these need replacing. I'm at the workshop from CC Marine, who I told you about in the last vlog. This is Colin. He's making the new cables up from the batteries, which is going to do 25 centimetres is what we need. He's going to put all the right ends on for us. Do you have to take the end up, or it's just better?
It just ties it up and just gives it a little bit of insulation there.
Yeah, because I use them heat seal shrink wraps.
Oh yeah.
They seem to work very well.
Yeah, yeah, they do. It's more expensive.
You're not supposed to tell customers this, are you?
Probably not.
This is the same company that I told you about to get your outboard engine serviced. You can obviously make all these parts for you as well. The advantage of coming here is you can get your cables made to the exact length you need. So it's quite simple to make a cable if you've got the equipment. Like everything, if you've got the tools, it's easy.
Yeah, it is. And the right gear.
A bit of tape around the end, seal it up. Because obviously, like Colin said, it's cheaper to use tape than it is to use the heat shrink wraps, but you can use either.
Yeah.
Colin was telling me he plays in a band at the weekends as well. What's the name of your band, Colin?
It's a Generation Gap.
Yeah, that's a nice cable, especially made for Tilly. What sort of music do you play in Generation Gap?
Oh, anything and everything, really. With the exception of rap.
It's a bit beyond you, is it, the rap?
That's not my style, really.
So what do you play? Stuff like Dire Straits, Moody Blues?
We do Moody Blues, we do a bit of Bruce Springsteen, we do some Neil Young, Kinks.
A bit of everything.
All sorts, really. All sorts.
So if you're around
Sunday
Norfolk,
afternoon, listening in the pub.
Sunday afternoon listening.
That's it.
So if you're around Norfolk, look them up. Have you got like a website, or
We're on Facebook
you're on Facebook?
as a Generation Gap, yeah.
So just look on Facebook for Generation Gap.
That's it.
In between, he's made their other cable for us. So we're all set to go back to the boat now and fit these new batteries. Just give you a quick show of his workshop. It looks a bit like my garage at home.
Bit of a mess at the moment, but I've been busy.
Like some of you have seen. So if you need an outboard, it's the place to come. There's outboards everywhere.
Here we are.
There you go. All of them made in about 15 minutes.
There you
Thank you, Colin.
go. Cheers, mate.
Well, I'm back at the boat now. Got all the bits we need. So it's getting a bit dark now. So I need to try and get on and get some of these batteries connected up. At least a bit for tonight. Hopefully we can get some power on, because we've got no light now, obviously. I'm just using a little light on my hat I've got. So see what we can do here. Get some of it connected up, even if it's only for tonight. So we've got these flat-ended ones here, which are going onto the batteries. Obviously, going over there. They're going to go and connect up like that somehow. Across like that. That's what we're going to end up having, is something along them lines. Be something like that. Connecting them up. I'll connect a bit up because it's getting a bit dark. And I'll show you once I've got some connected up, because I can't connect them and hold the phone to video it. So I'll show you in a minute. This is all the parts what you'll need. You'll need a new ones of these so they can connect on the top to join up with these other cables. Same here. And there to go to your battery, and this one on this end, because this connects to your solar. Now you can either use what you've got, that, or while you're doing it you can do it properly and buy a new one of these so it connects properly like that. But that's what you'll have in the end, is something like that. Just another little reminder, don't forget, with new batteries there will be some little plugs like this you need to get out. There might be just one in it, but there might be one either side. It's like little breather plugs, so don't forget to get them out.